Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Why is the chat? Oh wait, oh wait, I resized the thing. Now it's messed up. Okay. I was trying to do. Okay, so I was trying to do this thing where I've got like occasionally the chat will disappear and play like an ad or something, or like a not like an ad, but like hey, here's like a Discord. Here's join the Discord for this and this. I have an album. I think it's still doable. I did like a rough draft of it. I didn't like how it turned out. Did I have a stroke? What do you mean did I have a stroke? No, I did not have a stroke, I promise. How do I hide the view now? Do I like the frog? I think the frog is very good. What's up, Naomi? Hi, 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 hi. I feel... Am I gonna play soon? Yeah. I wanna play soon. I just started. Yeah. Vera. One of the OGs. That's good. And we're in. So, full disclosure, I feel like absolute shit. What year is this even? I'm not the one you have to swear to. Oh, wait, oh, is the screen not working? Damn it. There we go. Lead an entire rotisserie chicken. I'm the flirts to watch. I'm the first to watch. I'm the first. Oh, I'm the first to watch. Oh, this is a lot of dead people. Media's murder. This is. Yeah.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
There's a guy over there.
Oh, no.
Dude, it's like, okay, so...
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him!
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Custom officials, open this door!
Should we turn on... whatever.
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry,
Last time I watched you were
We're
speedrunning a
safe
Dark
in
Souls
here.
game.
Okay, let's
Dude,
just
I
set
did
the
like a
explosives and
challenge
get the hell
run
outta
forever
here.
ago. I did like Dark Souls challenge runs and stuff forever ago. Naomi, hey Naomi, don't do that again. What is that? Let's be normal, huh? That looks like a I know you're just trying to like key match, but it looks like a suspicious link. This came on 8 Dorito. You guys need to calm down. What is this? What am I even doing? Dude, I'm like...
Gladys, what do these readouts mean?
Then we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt!
Okay, Naomi, no, we've got a limited on-stream chat window. You can't take it up with all that. Peak 4x3 stream. This is a 1x1 stream, bitch. This is 1x1. Ugh. Dude, like, so if you haven't been paying attention, is there a way to, I don't know how to turn on, like, captions or something. It's 4x4. The fuck happened there? Like, if you haven't been, like, watching the last couple streams, like, I've been, like, really, really depressed and dysphoric. I just feel like, I feel so, like, shitty. And, like, I don't know, it's, cause I did, like, a like, presentation at church about, like, gender affirming care for kids, and it knocked a whole bunch of stuff loose. And and then, like, the only thing that's on TikTok, because I'm, like, trying to, like, post a lot on TikTok and, like, build stuff up there, but the only stuff that I'm getting on there now is, like, well, this is my timeline. I transitioned at 12. Hey, Shane, you're on thin ice, dude. If you're gonna be a bitch, you better be funny at least. If you're gonna misgender the streamer, at least be funny. Dude, oh my god. Hold on, my cat's yelling at me. I have to lock her out. What? So what have you been up to? What have all you been up to? Nice cat. This cat is Scratch. She's very sweet, but also very demanding of my time. I don't know. It feels like it feels like it did. Like this, like everything right now feels the way it did when I was like just coming out and like just starting to transition. Like it feels like it feels that bad. What's up, Arc System? Sorry, I'm trying to play this game. It never changed much for you. Yeah, it gets better, but it doesn't like... It gets better, but it doesn't get easier, you know? I think like part of it is like when I was young and I kind of like I knew I was trans, but I didn't like know that medical transition existed. And so I was like, oh, well then there's no point in coming out, right? Because what's that gonna do? Like literally, like if I'd known that medical transition existed, I'd be one of those like true scum. But like, so I just like, okay, so that's not an option. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release an album. It's gonna be really good, and then I'm gonna kill myself. And like the album's done now, so like I don't know. I kind of don't know what to do. You've been an HRT for like 5 years and you're not publicly out. Yeah. Is this a brick hang? Make a second album? Yeah. Maybe it's like you kill everyone else? Yeah. Thanks, Joey. I mean, low-key, it's like I can't kill myself now because it'll like prove the Republicans right. All right, I gotta like actually try to play this. I gotta try to play this game. I don't know. You know, you know, it'd be sick. It's just getting getting murdered randomly, getting hate crimed.
Not picking that up.
Not picking that up.
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
If I landed on the sun station, I'll fight someone for you, I'm sure, but I'll give it all I got. Unfortunately, the person we're fighting is 10-year-old me. So you can't really, if you wanted to fight that person, you have to go back in time. And if you're like going back in time, you're better off just force femming her. I could beat the, I would, yeah, I have no problem beating up a 10-year-old. I could beat up 2 10-year-olds. What did she do? She didn't tell anybody. I'm really mad at her. It would stand, 10-year-old would stand no chance. Facts. Alright. I don't know, it's like, this is probably the thing where like, you kind of hit like, you hit like a stage, right? Where in your like transition where like I don't know, it feels like I mean this isn't going to be forever, right? Like no like depression is. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, like in the silver lining is like, okay, well, this is good. This is like pushing me to like be hotter. I don't know. You heard the album Sleepy House? No, what's that?
That's the starboard anchor control.
Okay, what do I... Oh, here's another button.
That's the port anchor control.
Wait, so can I press them?
It's attached pretty well.
Damn it. Oh, wait, no, that's, okay. You've been getting into a lot of 80s alt rock. Well, this puzzle, okay. You need a music doula? Wait, what is it? Depression is just a mood, accept the situation, don't fight it. Yeah, I mean, it's like... I mean, it's like... It feels like I've been violated, right? Which is, it's kind of like what happened, right? And, you know, you just kind of take it bit day by day, I guess. Give me your email and brain rot, but I'm here for the parasocial heart-to-hearts. Okay. On left. Okay, we're moving. So it's like we can actually see ourselves moving in the window if it's the right move. But if not, like this is basically a game of Simon. Wait, Skulkin, what did you think we were talking about? Is this itch.io? No, this is, I got this on GOG. Is that a microaggression to ask? No, you're good. How do I... So that does something. Moving. Backseating is encouraged because I don't know what's going on here. Do I have to? I think I'm kind of like stuck here. Oh, U is exit. What? Why am I going over there? I cannot give you hints. I'm just here for the giggles. Why are you streaming in a 1:1 aspect ratio? Is your primary question? I think the idea behind this is I want to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. And this is an aspect ratio. I hate you, Joey. This is an aspect ratio that works in horizontal or vertical. You can appeal to people on the telephones? Okay. So I think, okay, so let's go here, pull this anchor up. No, wait, no, it's okay. Dude, BlackBerry passports are... You gotta bring those back, man. TikTokers can turn they damn phone. Okay. Okay. So that did something. But I don't know. I need to do something different. The problem with dude, depression sucks so much. Oh my god, it's like, oh, it's like my heart's pounding for no goddamn reason. I got no appetite. I feel. So you know how like last stream I was like looking at like pre-transition pictures of myself and I was like, okay, so I like see. Or was that 2 streams ago? I tried doing that today. I saw no difference. Like I was like, I look exactly the same. Get a good meal and dude, I can't. Like I can't. I know that I look different like logically, right? I understand that. But just like it's like a lot of the time I just have so much trouble seeing it. The irony of course is that like when you're at your most depressed is also when you're like the hottest. We like you the way you are, but okay, but I don't. I don't like me the way I am. Just don't look at yourself. That's a great... I'll blind myself. I think that could be the move. Yeah, how is New York right now? What do you believe that emotional distress is what makes people hot? It's not. It's just like, I don't know. I just kind of like, it just seems that way. I will say that like I actually had to like tell a coworker I was trans, which is kind of like that's a landmark. Cuz I didn't like I think well, I was joking about how like I have a fat ass cuz I had a bad childhood, and he's like, "You had a bad childhood?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm transgender." And he's like, "What?" So, yeah, a little Xbox achievement popped up in the corner. So that's something. I mean, it's like I understand all the stuff logically, but it's still like that's not how like seeing works, right? Man by a homeless person asking for money. There you go. Yeah, it's just like I just have this thing where like no matter what I'm doing, I'm sure the people are just being nice to, like, whenever like people gender me correctly, I'm like certain that they know that I'm trans and they're just being nice. Okay. So if you just pull up the anchor, it doesn't like pull your shit. So going this way. Okay. So yeah, the anchor is useless. It doesn't do anything to stop you from moving. Most people don't care about other people broadly. Like, most people aren't paying attention to what you're doing. Okay, what if I still can't go like, left. It's true, I told her have a nice night and I didn't care. I forgive you. Wait, now I gotta go that way. What is this gonna do? Okay. What if we're just I feel like I'm just barking up. I'm on a wild goose chase here. That Succession where the guy is like, I've thought about what you did to me for years now, every day, and the other guy was like, I literally never think about you, I barely remember your name. I feel that's like a wordier version of the tree never forgets the axe forgets what the tree remembers. Press more buttons. Is there how many more buttons right here? What? What's going on at the bottom? I feel like this hasn't done anything. And I'm also glitched. Where's the gun? There's no gun on Forge. They look twisted. No, that didn't do anything. Pull more levers.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
What should I expect? Very good songwriting. Not the best vocal performances throughout. but it's very good because I made it. Keep in mind though, like my goal since I was a child was to make one like transcendently good album and then off myself. So if you tell me it's too good, I might die. So what's this? Found an air. Oh my god, I did something. I did something. There's no way. There's no way.
Can't reach. Can't reach. They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel.
Okay, I definitely did something. Okay, what do I... Oh, I gotta do, I bet I can go into my bag. Select. Coin.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so I did something. Oh man. Alright, so now if I pull this lever, will that just like rip the door off?
Glottis, cover your ears.
Oh my god, yeah, the site is good for stuff.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Okay, so we can leave now, I think.
Can't reach.
What am I doing now? Naomi. Hi. Wait. Are you okay? Naomi, you gotta.
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Okay. Hi. Okay, so what's the next step? Forward? There we go. That's so stupid. You're reaching through the screen to say hello to the other chat. Yeah. Half a boat. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I was gonna like make this be square for damn. Rip. But like, yeah, so there's like you gotta pay $20 a month to restream to, like so poorly lit. gotta pay like 20 bucks a month to restream to actually to stream to like more than 2 places.
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
I don't. It's like when I look at myself, it's like. Is multi-streaming not built into OBS? No, it's because it's like a bandwidth thing. I think there might be some like multi-streaming stuff, but you have to like triple your bandwidth to like go to 3 places. But like when so this is like the thing, like when I look at myself, I see like it's, I don't know, it's like I see a woman and then I see a man, they're like flickering between the two. Like when you try to like line up 2 images and like your eyes try to just like interpolate it, like it's flickering. If that makes sense. Yeah, upload speeds are horrible. Yeah. I don't know. Tape it to the monitor. No, I have to just like, you know, get over it a little bit, or just like, it's exposure, you know? Like, I don't know. I'll get better, and like being around people and like talking to people is good. But yeah, I just gotta get through it. I think doing what I can. I shouldn't attach. Yeah. The problem with that stuff is like it's a bodily thing, right? Emotions aren't actually in the head. Am I doing clinically sound exposure therapy? No. I'm lying in bed and holding the mind flare machine up to my face. But like, yeah, emotions, like they're kind of in your body first, right?
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward.
Somebody I know would attack you for mind-body dualism.
All right, I believe you.
What's mind-body dualism?
Spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now. Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
And like, you know, part of it is like I've got scarring from FFS, and so I've been massaging it really hard. And so, but the idea is that it breaks up the scar tissue and it makes it smaller. So I have like I have a less puffy chin by default. The problem is, if you do that, like if you like do like a massage like that, you'll have swelling. So like right now, my jaw is more swollen than if I just like didn't do anything. So like, I look in the mirror and I look like I see Laura Loomer in the mirror. And let me pull up a picture of Laura Loomer. Yeah, she's like a weird... There's a whole, like... I don't look like a Republican at all. No, of course I don't look like a Republican. My soul is pure. I don't look like a Republican because I'm right with the Lord. But at the same time, like... But that's... I mean, she was always kind of like a brick, right? But she used to look normal, at least. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, it's so big. I've never heard. Dude, she sucks. She's like a really, really stupid clown. Because we found a guy.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
I can't believe when we chopped the boat in half, it sank to the
Oh,
bottom.
I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
Hang in there, mano. Same. It's the same. Walk. How far back can I walk?
amigo. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay, so I wonder if... Okay. So he walks around. Shovel 2 feet of snow on my sidewalk and I come back to MAGA jump scares. What's happening? You have 2... Is it that snowy in New York? Wait, where... So are you in, like, New York City proper? Or are you in, like, the burbs? Because I know, like New York density, like, drops off hard once you get outside of, like, the city center. Minnesota. But Joey is New York. Joey is New York, not you. I'm talking to Joey because Joey said I shoveled 2 feet of snow, and I said 2 feet of snow. It's that snowy in New York. You're upstate, okay. Okay, I actually can't get into my inventory right now.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
I don't know half these people. The people in the chat.
Oh, I think her days of use are over.
Wait, I just put you on my TV and the skin is so clear. See, I thank you. I gotta stop talking about this stuff or else I'm just gonna start crying. I need like... Actually, okay, I need like a movie rec, so I need to just like put on a movie and like sob to it.
We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
No, you're being very sweet. And I'm just being like a buzzkill. I mean, yeah, full disclosure, it's gonna be like this for a while.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny.
Okay, this is
Hang in there, Mano. I definitely, according to our map, I think that's the Pearl.
more stuff. This is what the blues are all about. That's okay. I like came up with the blues riff, and I was like, it was one of those things where I was certain that I heard it somewhere, but I like I've looked around. I think it might be an original. But I have a I've got a list for like the next album. I've got a list of titles that I want to go to, because I think like I'm trying to do this thing that like Carly Rae Jepsen does this thing where she just like she writes like 150 200 songs and then pares it down to like an album's worth of stuff. So I've got, where is it? I wrote a list of like 30 titles, and one of those is Union Station. So I think I have that. I've got like a couple. I've got like four or five songs that are like in various stages of done for it. Okay, so I like can't leave. Oh wait, so I can't. Gotcha. Okay, so I have to stay within the light. That's the thing that actually lets me move, I think. You want to hear it? It's that. And I was like, it feels like something that already exists. But it's like all the good things, it's very simple. I think like one of the things I want to kind of build out more is like songs that are, because metal comes from blues, right? So like, are you simple? Yes, you're good. You're good. You're good because you're simple. You're simple and clean. But like, dude, I look so chopped right now. It's crazy. Oh my god. Um, but like, I'm really trying to like dig in more to like the blues part of metal, because there's a song on the album called "The Bruises," and that's like very much like. Oh, we're gonna lose a string, aren't we? Drop D, baby. It's that kind of stuff. So I think I want to write more songs like that. But I gotta do my homework with like blues stuff. This is the best stream ever. I don't know about that. Sorry. I have to. That cat Scratch is very particular. And if I let her into my room and she's just in the room, she'll find a spot to piss in. No? Okay, so it's not the lantern. It's not the lantern guy. But so she started like pissing in corners and stuff. So I have to like let her out so that she can piss wherever. I've had to like lock her out of my room just because she's a pisser. She's a room corner pisser. Even when there's a cat box in the bathroom, she won't go to the bathroom. So it's annoying. Okay, does anyone have pointers? Our kitty is an inch from the TV, please don't yell. GameFAQs.com. Okay. Let's see. What year am I in, actually? So,
oh, Lola, looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over. Oh, I think her days of use
this
are
is all
over.
the same thing.
Not blue yet. Not blue yet. Lola, looks like I let you down again.
I love how you're always playing these games I've never heard of. That's like that's my I need to be that person. I think that's the kind of streamer I want to be.
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl.
Okay, so that's the Pearl. Gin or vodka? If you're asking gin or vodka, well, what's it going in? Flying or swimming? Just in general? Making it insignificant. Okay, so if you're making a martini, you should make a martini. In that case, you use gin and you use vermouth. This is not a stream that tolerates vodka martinis, by the way. I won't allow it, okay? Oh, it like rotates. It rotates, that's cool. I mean, like, the first one, swimming or flying, I feel like that's... In what context? Just like the... Are you asking how I feel about the vibes of swimming versus flying? Wait, did I already fuck something up?
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time.
It's your soapbox. I think the vibes of... I think I'm going swimming because the vibes are flying is overrated. The only reason we have to fly everywhere is because the airline industry made sure that there was no trains anywhere. So we're swimming out of spite. I can't just like open this up. So I have to like manually go through. I went to the pharmacy to get like more progesterone. Oh, thank you. So someone gave me money. I'm glad the Ko-fi thing works. Are we pro Ko-fi here? Thank you, whoever donated. Or whoever tipped. Joey. I gotta focus.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. Amigo!
There he is.
Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
You can't hear the guitar, can you? All that well? For carpet shampoo in case the cat pees. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've made progress. We got to talk to the guy. We had a little accident. What are you doing down here? Is everything okay with your eyebrows? Honor to break your stride here. What are you doing down here?
What
What's
are
up,
you
Trekkie?
doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Borrow that light for a second. Can we tag along with you? Okay. Which one do I do? Can you take us to the Pearl? Are we so bad at focusing? We must focus on the game. I'm too sad to be required to focus. I shouldn't have to focus, actually. For the record. I know I'm like out of sorts, but this is helping. Just being around people helps a lot. And like obviously it's like, because I'm like comparing myself to people who are like all dolled up, and that's like not how. That's like internet and like party and like clubbing looks, right? Like most people are like walking around, they're not doing that. I don't know. Emotions are stupid. Let's go. Could you take us to the Pearl?
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Blah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
You got pretty dolled up to go to shovel the snow. There we go. No, I need to. Display's not even working. Come on, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta dig into makeup stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of in my like eating shit era a little bit. So let's borrow the light.
Can we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Tag along with you?
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
The longest cutscene ever.
Monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked out because we can't sing.
Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No.
Short guy with the light is like me in the middle of the night reading my.
Let it shine.
We walked right by the Pearl. What happened? What happened? We lost? What happened? Okay, so, okay.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
You send for help?
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
How do you know where you're going?
Just gonna go through all the dialogue
I
options.
just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
no, really. The pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Okay. Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
How have you kept the light
How have you
going?
kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this
carbide
coral, this glow-in-the-dark
But that's actually like
coral.
crazy.
Damn,
That's
this thing
like the way those
glows
old
like a
carbide
lightning
lamps
bug,
work.
and
There
it
was like
never
these
seems to
little like
wear out.
crystals.
I had some of that
And
once. Made a nice grappling hook.
you like
I
drip
don't
water
think you
on
had
it,
what I got,
and
'cause
like
I
that
don't
water
think
would
you've been to the
release
place
a
where I got
gas, and you would light that gas on fire. Like the carbide lamps that like old miners had, those like that. It was like a little contraption that went on your forehead. That's crazy. Is that a heater behind me? Yeah. Can I crank it? Wait, aren't you? Oh, you're upstate New York. Yeah, I don't know. What's the heater situation in upstate New York? Because I know like the classic New York heater thing is like the idea is that it gets way too hot, and so you have the window open while you run it. That's like a very antiquated way of going about it. I think like everything now is like, oh, wasn't like the new hotness is like literally just an air conditioner, but you turn it around. I think that's like the most efficient way to like heat stuff, is you just air condition the outside. What's up, Veb? You love leaning on the heater, dude. You can like scar your skin doing that. Like you can I forget what it's called, but there's like a type of scarring you get. It's just like deep in your skin if you like expose it to heat for a long period of time.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess, you died in a boat wreck?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun.
You're covered in
We started
tattoos.
throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
So okay, I gotta ask you, because like because obviously when you got tattoos, you had a first tattoo. There was a first tattoo you got. So how did you what's your story of your first tattoo? I need to know. Because like for me, I can't ever get tattoos because like I wouldn't know what to get for the first one. Because that would have to be like the most significant. Like the closest I would have, the biggest idea like I would have would be like maybe I could do like Free Palestine in Arabic on like an armband thing. Actually, you know what? Like the day I got my first estrogen shot, which is April 9th, 2015. I could get that tattooed. That could be something. So you're on drunken on leaving Croatia. Is that a what's that guy's name? Graham Plattner? Is that a Graham Plattner dig? It's not the first tattoo story. You were 16 and got a Tupac quote tattooed on your chest. Damn. You're doing so much cooler shit than I was. I was just like At 16, I was just kind of dissociating. Was it a good, was it a good quote? Yeah, it better. No regrets misspelled. Actually, like, no regrets misspelled is kind of hard.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Is everything okay?
There, I don't mind.
Already-
Ain't you, boy?
Well,
Okay.
watch out.
Yeah,
for
you don't know what
sea
happened. That's kind of like the
monsters.
Who?
This is like
These
a.
guys?
Oh shit.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
That was cool.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Are you going with
This
him?
little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it... Hey, Leo! Lego! Lego! Lego!
I unlocked having
It's
stuff.
your own lamp, pal! Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
No. Come on, dude. This has been like an ongoing issue with this remaster. It like locks up constantly. But this is okay, so this is like the whole like you don't know what happened and then one day you're covered in tattoos. That reminds me of like this is like, you know, back when I was like a 4chan tran, where I was getting all my like trans stuff from 4chan. Somebody had a story of like how they went on a bender, like a heroin bender or something, and they blacked out. They blacked out like several months, and when they came to, they had like transitioned on the bender. So like from their perspective, they just kind of like went to sleep and then like woke up, and they were a girl. It's pretty tight, low key. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. But it is funny. Big if true. Yeah, it didn't happen. Okay, skip cutscene.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Oh, no.
All right.
This can't be happening.
We're in here. So now we're doing... this. We're lowering it. Oh, okay. Down. Going here. I mean, to be fair, like, transitioning period is punk rock. Do that, and you do it again. I think that should be, no? Okay, so we go here. That. Oh shit. Okay. What is Grim Fandango? Is he like a detective? I think Grim Fan. Wait, what does the name come from? I forget. Right, okay, then I can pull this one. Over here, pull that one. Cool. Did it right. I'm not trans, but I have a giant queen bee tattooed on my knee and legs. I'm pretty close to punk. Yeah. I need to get more piercings. That's like, I think... Right now, it's like mainly clothes, like buying clothes and getting good at makeup. But I do need to, because I want to like finish. I got a project where I want to have like.
Well, there you go.
I want to have like 3 lobe piercings here, and like 2. I want to have like asymmetrical, so like two piercings here, and then 3 here. I think maybe. I don't know. I want to just like. I think it's piercings time. I need to do that. Just have some like. Some body stuff. I think that's the move. Which is like, this feels like a very like, if you're depressed, get bangs thing. But I don't know. You just got your nose pierced, and it brought me up like a solid 4 to a solid 4. I don't believe that you're a solid 4. Here's the thing. Okay, well, actually, no. You actually can know if you are, like, how like objectively hot you are, because the average is 7. It's like a Anthony Fantano album rating. It's 7. That's like the default. That's the average. And if you are above 7, you will like underrate your attractiveness. You'll edge it closer to 7. And if you are unattractive, you'll overrate your attractiveness and like trend towards 7. Like everyone just like tends toward the mean. So I think if you say you're a 4, I guess by my rule that I just made up, that makes you a 3. But I think you are going to have to post a picture of yourself in the Discord to like verify that you actually are indeed a 4. Because I don't believe you. Okay, well, see you in 4 is not. Wait, when you wake up is not what we want to see.
Glottis, cover your ears.
I measure my attractiveness of people and Danny DeVito's.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
And we're going forward.
Beware, brave.
Oh, just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Okay, there it is.
Amigo. Hey, Amigo. Hey, amigo.
Amigo.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Damn. Okay, so I think I have to
Might
wait
not
for
have
a
been a sea
second.
monster, but it was pretty spooky.
But I really hope we don't get soft locked here. It's annoying. See, I think like this is okay. So like, I've been told I'm an 8, which like I don't believe that at all. That sounds insane to me. Like I would. Yeah, I'd probably rate myself a 7. But I have to, like, you kind of, other people are better at, like, judging how attractive you are, so I have to defer to them. But it is very annoying, and especially, like, when I see myself in the mirror, I see a fucking troll. I see, like, a goblin person. Okay. It's okay. I'll add you to the Discord properly. And when this guy comes around, okay, so you have to introduce yourself in the foyer. So introduce yourself in the foyer, and then we can give you the role that opens up the rest of the Discord. And people find different things attractive. That's facts, dude. Like for me, like crooked teeth
Amigo.
is so attractive.
Who? Oh, jeez,
And there's people who are like really self-conscious about like
Why are you
got figured it.
they're so self-conscious about their teeth, and like I think that like
trick in the book.
natural teeth is like
how low?
I wasn't.
that's so
Shouldn't you-
attractive to me.
Boat, don't talk.
What's the problem?
Why? You got
Let me.
a. We started.
What happened?
When it went.
Is it?
I don't mind. Ain't you, boys?
How have?
Well, did blow.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got.
All right,
'cause
Joey,
I don't think
you're in.
You've been to the place where I got
And
it.
you're managing, edit roles. Cool. Cool. Where'd you get the coral?
Where'd you get
That
We've had. Could you take us to the Pearl?
you think something that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster.
You kinda like a bit of
actually
meth
fling
mouth?
themselves overboard to
Okay, you're gonna have to
die
explain
for
that.
it.
What is
You're
meth
never
mouth?
heard from it.
Yeah, and I think it's right over.
Is my favorite doctor like
I've been walking
from like
this
Doctor
ocean
Who?
For years, I ain't never seen it.
Guess me who my favorite like Doctor Who is?
No,
You tell me you did.
could we? We don't have any.
Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm
meth
gonna
mouth, you're
let it
talking about,
shine.
like-
This
like
little
rotted
light of
teeth
mine,
from meth?
I'm gonna let it shine, let it
Is that what you're talking
shine,
about?
let it shine, let
favorite
it
doc-
shine. Hide it under some
So I'm
seaweed.
not-
No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it
I'm not
under
like a
some
Doctor Who
seaweed.
person.
No, I'm gonna let
So,
it shine.
I don't really
Hide it
have
under
strong
some
feelings
seaweed.
about
No,
Doctor
I'm
Who's.
gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
shine. Scare away sea monsters.
Who's the guy with the big square head?
Shine. Scare away sea
That guy's pretty cool.
monsters. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine.
Yes, you're one of the elites. Congrats.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
I can't speed
Not
this up,
gonna
can
let
I?
you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let
Peter
it
Capaldi?
shine. Let it
I
shine.
know who that is. And yeah. This way to the guillotine. We're not but the character I'm playing is not part of the ruling class, so we wouldn't be going to the guillotine to be guillotined. We'd be going to the guillotine to kill a rich person. So, yeah.
I thought that looked like our
That makes everything look.
All right, let's see if I can.
Oh, well,
I'm
the
not
way
gonna
watching
try
the
to like.
soul ain't for everybody.
I think I like accidentally found like an out of bounds thing. This is something that would have been caught by a playtester. Is like when you're in that argument, like going into the menu, because like the menu pops up, right? And so I just go, okay, cool. I guess the scythe has something to do with this. So while they're arguing, I go to my menu to pull out a scythe, and that like locks the game. The second someone posts a selfie, I will too. I cannot be first. I will shake.
Could you?
Oh, I promise.
Well,
All
I don't
right,
want to
Bub.
break your.
Okay, see you
Someone
around.
post a
Watch
selfie.
out for sea monsters.
Old Scottish guy. Oh,
Who? These guys?
like the
Oh,
marmalade
they don't mess
guy.
with old Chipito. I'm
No, that's
too
someone
bright
else.
for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off.
Alright, I'm not gonna...
Let go. Let go.
Not
Let
touching
go.
anything.
Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
Alright. I gotta mug the guy, I guess. So I just have to like wait for him to come around, I guess?
Demons can't be reaped.
Demons can't be what?
Demons can't be reaped.
Demons can't be... Oh, gotcha. I wasn't gonna actually... I don't even know this guy's name. Am I like stuck in this spot? I think... You have to wait for him to come around again, then I can bust out the site. We're not locked. This is important. I don't know, I do need to like do more voice training. I mean, my voice is passable, partly because like I kind of like slow cooked my transition a little bit. So like a lot of it is just like mannerisms and stuff. And like I think like my voice passes because it's not like a high effort thing, which is like how cis women talk, right? But I don't know. Fuck you.
That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped.
So I can't. So the scythe doesn't actually do anything. This is like artificial delay in the time. I was talking about something and I forgot. But I don't know. Do I gotta watch Doctor? No, I can't be a doctor. I can't. I already have Paramount Plus. I know, but I need to just watching Star Trek. That's my thing. I'm watching Star Trek, and I'm understanding like immediately the hatred for holodeck episodes. I hate holodeck episodes. They're so ass. Oh, and like, cause like when I was a kid, like Next Generation was like relatively new. But like looking back at it, it's like, especially early season Star Trek TNG, early series TNG, it like when they go down to the planets, it looks like very much like the original series. Like it's like the landscapes look very like they look exactly the same. And then there's that one episode where they go down to this the planet of the Edo, right? And it's just
Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride.
they go to
there.
the place where it's like it's down to this like
This
Eden
little
place.
light of mine,
Not picking that up.
this little light of mine, I'm good.
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
Oh, no.
No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
Okay, so I have to like
No,
grab him,
I'm
and
gonna
then like
let
when
it
he goes over
shine,
there to
let
chill,
it
then
shine,
I.
let it shine, let
That's
it
so
shine.
involved.
Scare away
Okay,
sea monsters,
but
yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters.
Yeah, they go down to the planet of the
I'm gonna
Edo,
let
and
it
it's just
shine.
the that one water treatment plant that gets used for every science fiction setting. Like that's where the Starship Troopers University is. I think it's where like not the Starfleet Academy is someplace else, but like it's that one. Yeah, but like I kind of been falling asleep to Star Trek, so I've been missing a bunch of episodes because it's just like it auto plays. Okay, but Red, have you been not been paying attention to my voice because, I mean, that's mostly because you're used to it, right? I don't know. I guess like nobody here is a very good judge of how passable my voice is. This is a very bad sounding stem fidget toy. I'm jealous that people have normal voices, and the Philly and New York accent takes away from me when I'm trying to be serious. I mean, I've got such a thick California accent. I feel like it's whenever I'm trying to, like, it undermines any seriousness of any topic I'm trying to talk about.
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you. Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Chill's there for a
This
second,
little
which means I
light
can
of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it...
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Hide it under
Oh my
some
God.
seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide
Somebody
it
asked
under
you
some
recently,
seaweed.
are you
No,
from
I'm
Africa
gonna
because you
let
have a
it
strange
shine.
accent?
Let it shine, let it shine.
Oh,
let
'cause
it
you're like-
shine. Scare away
you're
sea
like a
monsters.
limey,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I'm gonna let it shine.
I feel like, well, it's like, are they familiar with British accents? Because I feel like a British accent is like very. It does sound a lot like an African accent if you're not maybe like a Nigerian accent specifically. But it's like, I don't know, if I hear like at least that's like kind of what I've heard when people when black British people talk, they've got like their accents are not as influenced by the southern United States as like just various places in Africa. I feel like, I don't know, like maybe it's probably the accent, yeah. So okay, the scythe doesn't do anything. Honestly, I think like a lot of my dysphoria is just from like the scarring under here.
Amigo.
What?
I think
More
just like if I
survivors?
keep on,
just
I hope
passed
I'm
another
making
shipwreck
progress.
not
I have
5
noticed
minutes
that
ago.
like
Well, I don't want to break
there's
your
like
stride there.
some nerve stuff that's
see
going
you
on here.
around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Not picking that up.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, Leo!
Why did that
What am I
work?
supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
There we go. But I have noticed that because I had like some like
Ben,
right here,
is that...
there was some nerve stuff, and like I was having trouble like
I knew I'd find
controlling
her
like my
someday.
lower lip.
I'm rich.
And I've noticed as I've been massaging it, I've been massaging
Something's
it and like
happening.
Benny, what's going
kind
on?
of breaking up scar tissue to the point where like I'll feel like a weird thing. Like it feels like my I'm hitting a thing and like my whole like lower lip goes asleep. And I have noticed over time that like I've had more control return to it. So I think there is like I am making some progress, but
I
it
don't
just
know,
feels like
but I don't
glacial.
like the way that thing's looking at us.
You know? So I should save. Just give yourself a big scar diagonally across your face? No. A big scar to distract from the other scar? No, all my scars are going to be mental. Why'd I go like... They're going to be in the heart. Yeah. It's like I'm like... Yeah, I don't know. I have to... I have to make an appointment to get more piercings. I think that's what I have to do. And that'll make me feel... better. I don't know. But it'll do something. Okay. This is like something that like I don't know if there's any like cis women in like watching the stream right now who like were tomboys and then weren't. The nose piercing solved all your problems. See, I think like I've seen I think like my nose specifically. See, I don't have like the cute like button nose that like a lot of people have. It's very pointy. So I don't know that like a lot of. I don't know what kind of piercing I could use. That I don't know what kind of piercing I could do that would make it. That would look cute, you know. Like I know someone who had they had like a nose similar to mine, and they had like the NB like bull ring piercing. I'm never getting a bull ring piercing. That's not my vibe. You think? Probably not a lip piercing. No, I'm just going ears. Ears.
I think we found our transportation.
We have to get down.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Okay.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend.
I love a big nose. I don't know why people are obsessed with small noses. I don't either. I mean, like, I think it's part of it is just like you're attracted to whatever you don't have, kind of. And like most noses are, I guess like most noses are like average sized. So I think it's like, especially with like European beauty standards, it's very easy to like look at like a small pointy nose and be like, well, that's very attractive. But like the problem with that is it's very difficult to breathe through this nose. So I'm very jealous of people with big noses that like they can just like breathe through.
I don't want to get tangled up in those. When I get that desperate for food, maybe. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my god. Prissy little bitch. Going down? No? Okay.
Hey, lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
It's your Tinder bio. Dude, what did I do? Oh my god, did I solve the puzzle on accident? That was horrible.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except
I don't know.
the edge!
I don't know how I solved that puzzle by like walking around. I'll take it. Did Loki like environment designs back in this era were like the Mist era like environment designs were Loki goated. I'm watching you at work, by the way. If I disappear suddenly, you'll know why. All right. I mean, to be fair, I only see you there when you're like when a new message pops up. So I don't know how it would be possible for you to disappear. How will I press button for points and goofs?
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Mitchie.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
All right. Your aura is that powerful. I'll feel it. Bet. I've never seen anyone type with an accent like that. Oh, autocorrect, dude. Autocorrect has been getting worse. It's been getting so much worse. It's crazy.
This door's locked. children's books. It's empty.
What? Oh, it is. It is empty.
It's empty.
It's empty.
It's locked. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you
Went
think
on
of
one
me,
date with someone
then why
named
did you
Abby,
come
and
here?
my autocorrect
Because
changed her
this
name to a
is where
text
he
to baby.
belongs.
You
Here,
didn't have a
working
second
for
date.
me. I knew you'd
How come we don't all have
around
keyboards sewn into our
eventually.
pants
Right
like
or
Deus
wrong,
Ex?
Manuel Calavera
Dude,
is
they're
always with the winning team, right,
it's a
Manny?
capitalist
That's why
conspiracy
you're
to
here
make
now.
us like
I'm getting
more
off this
controlled.
rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
If there's like that's my like
Manny,
conspiracy theory.
There's no way off this island. I'm
Like
afraid
all
you're
this
stuck here in
autocorrect,
my
like
little
the like digital
executive training
keyboards are just there to
program.
like
See, I
farm.
need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get
Fuck.
back to the city where the action is.
They're just there to farm
Sorry, Manny,
data
but I
off
had
of
to
us.
come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Damn, get oh shit.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
That was Bobby. That was Bobby Hill. That was Bobby Hill. That's my purse. I don't know you. That's my purse. Dude, I kind of like Loki. Speaking of keyboards, does anyone know of like? Cause I've got like this behemoth. I think like honestly, when I get this shit like snatched, I'll feel a lot better. I think like it's a lot of it is just like here up I look okay, and like here down I just look like it's kind of a mess. But I've got this like so keyboards. I got this like big behemoth, right? And it's way overkill for what I need a keyboard for. Cause like I need something just to like put stuff in for like MIDI sequencing or for like writing sheet music. Like, is there something? Although low-key, the synth bass line to Chameleon. Is that the dun 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 dun? Is that it? Is that Chameleon? I leaned away from the microphone again. But I need, if there's, like, I kind of need just like a little keyboard that's just like 2 octaves. Like a little 2-octave keyboard. And it's just like, something that can just like sit on a desk, you know? Because it's like, I don't need a full-size thing. I don't know. Although I'm low-key, I'm thinking about in the future, like moving from like writing sheet music in MuseScore to LilyPond, because of all like the like AI bullshit that's going on with MuseScore right now. But there was like this, I don't like what happened with like open source software? Like there was a minute where it was just this kind of like scrappy little thing, and like the interface was kind of ass, but it was fine because it like worked and it was free and it was like open, and it just did the thing. But like, yeah, like MuseScore, now it's got like a little thing that like loads. It's like an installer and like a marketplace, and you can like buy shit on it. And like, I mean like the new update, because like before, like with MuseScore 3, when I would open it up, it would interact weirdly with my interface. And it would fuck up the bitrate. And so I would have to just like reset everything whenever I open MuseScore. The new one fixes that. So I'm glad that that's a thing. But all this other stuff is just like, it drives me up a wall. But like, I think like Lily Pond is like, it's just, you basically like program the notes in. Which I feel like is faster anyway. Like, especially like now that I'm a little slightly better at typing, it's so much faster to just like type it out. As opposed to just like clicking through and stuff. It is really annoying to just like be clicking, click, 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 click to like get music down. I don't know. I need to finish up like sheet music from the album so I can actually like run rehearsals and play shows. I love when you talk smart to us, dude. I'm too smart for my own good. If I was dumber, I'd be so much happier. It's like when you're dumb, like you're able to if you're like smart, if you're really smart, you are. It's a double-edged sword because you're able to rationalize some like really evil shit better, like bad shit better, if you're really smart. So like, when I was a kid, instead of just like telling people I was trans, I like built out this whole like, okay, well, this is clearly all boys feel this way, so this must be like the reason. This must be like the basis for men's attraction to women. Is that like, oh, well, you're attracted to them because you want to be them? If I was dumber, I would have just like, I wouldn't have done that. It's stupid. I don't know. I gotta stop like, I'm doing the thing where I'm blaming myself again. But I was in New York like 2 years ago in the summer, and it's very Freudian of me. Is it? Is it Freud's all about like, oh, you want to fuck your dad or whatever? Mine was a different thing. But yeah, New York is tight. I was trying to move to New York, and like I've been trying to move to New York, and so I had like a place lined up, and I was like, okay, so I had like a place and I had like a job lined up, and I said, hey, I just needed a guarantor, and I asked my parents, and they said, they started getting all wishy-washy and shit, and so I had to just like, I had to put that on hold, and so because there was a play going on, they needed more singers, so you know I couldn't like keep them hanging, so I had to just like tell the people like, actually, sorry, I can't move here. So I don't know. There is like, I don't know. I'm thinking about like with like marketing stuff, is that like there is kind of a, I'm not going to Jersey. No. I'll do a lot of things for love, but I won't do that. I will not move to Jersey. But there is like a thing with like different, like the styles of music that come out of like New York versus Los Angeles. And I think like New York stuff is a lot more attitude, and like so Southern California music is a lot more like complex. I don't want to sound like I'm just like tooting my own horn and stuff, but there is like a thing with like the kind of music that comes out of like Southern California. This is where like progressive rock came from. It's from the Beach Boys. And if you like Mars Volta, if you like if you like At the Drive-In, they are straight up just copying a band called Drive Like Yahoo from San Diego, California. And you look at like the kinds of rappers that come out of the West Coast. Like, do you think that Kendrick could have come out of the East Coast? No shot. No shot. Oh, fuck LA, all my homies live in the East Coast. Look, I'm trying to trying to love LA more. Trying to be more positive. Like the biggest issue with LA is just driving, right? You love prog rock, dude. Okay. This is like, so it's kind of like, you know, you fall in love with like whatever art form that like you feel seen in, and if with like prog rock, there's this band Genesis, and it's like my favorite band ever. They have a song called Cinema Show. And this is like this like 7-minute long thing. And that's like that song I was like listening to it, and that's like just like riding my bike and listening to it, and that long like jam that goes through it, that like turned my brain on. It was crazy. 'Cause it was so cool. It was so cool. I didn't know you could do that. You could just do crazy shit like that. But there's a line in it where it's like Peter Gabriel goes, "Take a little trip back with Father Tiresias. Listen to the old man speak of all he has lived through. I have walked between the poles. Once a man like the earth, once a man like the sea I raged, once a woman like the earth I gave, but there is in fact more earth than sea." Which is like, it's referencing like the Greek myth, and the idea is that like this guy is like been both genders, and he says that like women, I think it's like the idea is that like women do in fact get more enjoyment from sex and that kind of thing. And I felt like, so as like a little like trans baby, I felt so fuck. Dude, I'm like walking through my entire childhood right now. But like that's why I'm a musician. So like that was me, right? Like, I felt like that. Sorry. Let's solve this puzzle. What's going on here?
Hola, angelitos.
Thank you.
I'll bite
That's
you,
very
I
nice.
swear to God. Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me? Will you bite me and I'll sue your parents?
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche. Poor Meche.
Why do you want to bite me?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss. Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him. He said you had a bone saw.
This is absolutely Bobby Hill.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before. Every time she says your name, she looks so sad. I don't know what you did to
But
her,
yeah,
but
like,
you're gonna be sorry.
For Genesis songs, for like Genesis songs, I love all of them like they're my children. Yes, Fart, yes, absolutely. Let's hang out and listen to prog rock. We'll do a tour to Prague. But yeah, like I love all the different Genesis albums they're all my little children. They're all special in their own way. Hold on, I gotta hold on. Why do I have caps lock? Caps lock. Mute that channel. There we go. Okay, cool. Now it's your guys' job to type a bunch so that the sardine breath message gets hidden.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Hey, don't Don't cry, children.
Thanks, Joey.
Please, stop crying. I'm so bad at this.
Dude, I feel so bad now. That was on YouTube, yeah. I had to open up YouTube. Yeah, you don't have to, yeah. As long as you're typing to hide, like, what's going on the stream, like, on the stream display.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really
Yeah,
not much
we
more
are in the
room
clear.
here. Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs. Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
100%, yeah. Okay, my butt's too big to sit on one of those. I don't have any silly little tools. I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work. I appreciate you, Joey.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Hey, nice. Got a thing.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
You talk to your boss that way? Where's the hammer? There it is. Awesome. You fancy buying? You said fancy. Bro said fancy.
I like my old desk better.
Okay, so I got a little hammer, which is important in some way. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. If you said what did you say you were? You said you were a 4? That's crazy. Let's see. You're not a 4. Yeah, I think like, I think with that getup and like, yeah, I give you at least a 6. Like obviously you look like very out of sorts, much like I look right now. But yeah. Oh no, okay, no, I got sent in here, that's right. Okay. So I need a little hammer. Is there anything else I need?
Hola.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boy.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him. Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job,
So-
selling travel packages to immigrant souls.
Yeah.
If I sold enough
6,
of them,
yes.
I got
But
to
don't worry,
leave
if
the
you,
land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump,
If you
and I
transition, then
really
you
needed a
can
fat
earn
commission, so
feeling like you're a 3
Batman.
or 4.
Go away, Batman. Yeah, go away.
you're too bad. Very bad. I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What? You can't do that. Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
You can earn it. Can I just let him out?
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche. She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what
You
those
must stick with
words
the skate boy
mean.
look. That's
It
fair.
means he doesn't want to
As long as it feels like your truth.
He's mean.
My butt's too big.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word. I told you he was bad.
On second thought,
Dude,
maybe I
someone
don't.
tried to
We
like
don't
rat
want to
when I was in like
either, but we
elementary
don't
school.
have a
Someone did try to
choice.
rat me out for saying butt.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Okay. Okay, so you got the thing.
it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Why do you have I'm a 4 in your Tinder bio?
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Okay.
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
So I
think
like
he's your
snuck
boss.
in and
You
he
think
gave
he's
me a
my
job.
boyfriend. We don't seem to have a
Dude,
good
the boomers had
foundation of trust in
everything.
our relationship, do we?
I just want to make sure they know what they're getting when they match me. You can put a picture. Get a picture. So this is like, speaking of like Tinder and stuff, like my like goal for the coming year is to be like one of the dolls and like go like do doll shit and like call men trade. That's what like the dolls do. They call men trade. I want to be that person, but like you have to like find, there's like a strategy to that, and I think like a lot of it is like, I don't know how they do that. Is it just like grinder stuff, or like how does that work?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
Sure, here it is.
Sure, here it is. Okay, look, the problem is I just don't have one.
Oh, please, Manuel. You
I gotta
work
get a
for
gun.
the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny,
I just want to be extra
why
sure. I
don't
also
you
have my
come
glasses
back
are
when
too
you're
big for
willing
my
to deal
face. It's
straight
awkward.
with
My
me,
job is weird.
okay?
It's gotten me at least 2 matches.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate
I feel like my voice has
restructuring.
started drifting a little bit. But I did,
Domino.
well, early in my transition, I did like make a Tinder account, like post a picture on there, and I got a match. And,
already,
like the
Calavera?
guy,
We got a score to
I chickened
settle,
out.
see.
I don't know.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way,
But I've heard like so many horror stories of like trans girls. They like make a Tinder account, and then like they immediately get banned for being trans. You know. So is there like a, I don't know, is there like an app that like doesn't do that?
How can you keep little children in a cage?
trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That
You're
was
gonna delete
Hector.
your app?
He's so unimaginative.
Why is that?
Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light
Wonder
bulb
who's doing.
factory.
Wait, wonder who's doing what?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine.
Yeah, I
Can't have
feel-
good people wandering loose in the land.
I feel like
of the dead,
everyone's in
telling
that place.
everybody
They're
how
just
we
like they're
stole their
over.
double-in
They're over
tickets, now
apps.
can we?
Oh, wonder who's doing. Oh, wonder who's banning people from Tinder. I think it's just Tinder, or it's like the way it works is like, and this is with like all platforms. They have these moderation things that ostensibly are there to protect minorities, right? But what in practice, what it actually is it's a selectively enforced set of rules. And like if you are a trans person publicly online, you will get harassment kind of constantly. and if you like report comments and like videos for hateful conduct, your appeal will be, your shit will be denied. It's like, oh, it's not a, it's free speech, blah blah blah. But they can go and they can report your videos for whatever. Usually it's like, oh, this is pornography or whatever, or they'll try to get you on something, and like that'll work. So like the one, like it's kind of, it's like built into the systems. And I was like, when we were doing some press stuff for Break the Game, I was on a panel and we were talking about like mental health, and like we got on the topic of like platforms and like moderation and stuff. And this person, I feel like I should have laid into her a bit more, but we were running out of time. But like, she was saying, oh, you know, these platforms, like they want you to like use the systems to like, they want you, you have to just like, use the system so that like for them to work. And the idea that like the system will stop being bad if you just keep using the system enough is crazy, right? Like it's like, oh, the cops, sure, the cops like they kill dogs and like they kill people, right? But if you call 911 enough, then the cops will stop doing that. Like it's crazy. It's so stupid. So the idea that like if you keep on as a trans person or as a person of color or whatever, if you keep on like reporting like hateful comments and stuff, like if the idea that it's gonna somehow like hit a tipping point is crazy, right? The onus is on the platform to like actually engender confidence in the moderation systems, and like, you know, we've kind of learned to not trust that at all, right? Because it's not for us. It's like legal like CYA, and it's there to be weaponized against people like me. It's got to be some giant bigots on back-end moderation. Yeah, I mean, bigotry is like it's systemic, right? It's a system. So there's nobody really at the helm. That's the scary thing. Like nobody's actually like driving the boat. I should get like a choker. I think that could be I think a choker. That's a thing. I'm gonna get nice and skinny, and it's like low key, my body is kind of T. Like I do have I think there's like there's a trade-off where like you can have the face card or you can have like nice body, and like you see these like women walking around, they've got the most incredible body you've ever seen in your life, and they look like Oscar the Grouch. Versus like you see like these like gorgeous women with like face wise, and then their body is just like a stick, right? I do think there's like a both situation, but you can only have one. Have a 9/11 too to save us from 9/11. How would that work? I gotta shop. I've got like a shopping list. Hold on. Others. I gotta make just section. New section with selection. Okay, yeah. Get a choker. I don't have the face or the bod, but I do have a killer kickflip style. See, this is very transcoded of you, Loki. Wearing a choker and doing skateboarding. Skateboarding is spiritually transgender. But this is like a thing I need to find jeans. Like I'm trying to find, because I found like a shirt, like a short sleeve t-shirt that like it fits nice and like it like sits on my body like just right. Like it actually shows my curves. And it goes down to like the right amount, because I got like a short torso, so like most shirts are too long on me, and like my legs are long proportionally, so like all the pants I get are just like they ride up on me. They're like high water pants, So I wear shorts all the time because I don't have to worry about that with shorts. But I'm trying to find like tall girl jeans that are like good quality. I'm trying to find very specifically low-rise tall girl jeans that are made well. And I have not found like all the tall girl jeans are like mid-rise or high-rise. Can someone analyze my Insta and tell me how transcoded I am? What's your Insta? Don't drop it in the chat. Drop it in the Discord. Drop your Insta in the Discord, and I will tell you. Just give it to the high rises. Cut the top shorter. That's not how jeans work. Because the top. I found a top that fits good. Okay, that's not the issue. The issue is getting jeans that like fit correctly.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you
Yeah,
can't
like as far as like I need to
start
find like
thinking of them as friends.
brands.
It's just not
Like I've been like
natural.
that's like my thing is I want to find like a good brand that like does shit correctly. I don't know. Like it's all of them. All the jeans I found, like all the like the good. Sometimes I think about taking hormones. Okay. If you ever say sometimes I think about taking hormones, you are trans. You have to take them now. There's no. You can just femboy if you want, but you are unfortunately locked in. But like, I don't know. Like all the ones I found are like. I'm trying to find like jeans that are over $100. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. A little bit transcoded. I'll give you like a slightly. I'll go like slightly transcoded. Job first. No. Hormones wait for no one. Hormones wait for no one. I will say like the official like the like signature brand like egg like pre-transition trans girl face is this. That's the face. That's the face. So if you have, Joey, if you have photos of yourself making that face, we all do. We all do. Like the dead eye smile, where you're trying to like make it a little bit goofy to cover up the fact that you're just like, you want to die. That's the look.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Kripal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and
I
we'd
mean, like,
make sure
I
that
do
the
get
pigeon
like
jumped
some like trans
overboard
skateboarders on my
at
like
the pearl.
TikTok FYP, but I'm not. Obviously, I'm not qualified to diagnose. But I will say, if you skateboard, then you, in my estimation, you are slightly transcoded.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava.
You're like the real deal,
I
dude.
tell
Like
you,
a lot
Manny,
of like film
hot
stuff.
rods like that just don't look
That's
safe
sick.
to me.
Cause like, I need to like think about doing. I don't know. I'm very self-conscious about my music, even though it's like done. Like I think the fishnet photos are buried in the feed. But like, yeah, I don't know. Just, I do kind of want to do like music video for like for the bruises. I kind of want to do like a, cause I have a concept for it, which is like, there's like a couple lying on a bed or whatever, and like it's like post-coital or whatever, and then like one of them gets up to like look at a window, or no, it's like there's rules in the universe where like whenever you're in a room, there's like a big number that says like how many like people are in the room. So if there's like 2 people together in a room, it's like a big 2 on the wall. And so like the guy gets up to like look at like the big 2 on the wall, and like, oh, look at, this is us, right? And then the person he's with in the bed like reaches over and like grabs something out of the drawer, out of the like thing, and like it's like an eye drop, and it's a little like, it's an eyedropper, and it like drops like, it's like clear, and then it goes into your eye and it turns black, and like it's like this like black swirly like thing, and like you die. So like the person like his partner gets up and like puts that in their eye, and then the 2 goes to a 1, and that's like the drop. Or like there's like a thing. Let's see, this is like it's too ambitious, right? It's not doable, because like I had this thing like, oh, what if there's like a classroom full of kids, and then like it's just like 30 or like 25 or something like that, and then it goes to 0 all of a sudden, and someone walks in the door. But that's what I have I don't have the money to pull something like that off. Okay.
So it wasn't my... Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed
We love this idea will work for free. Awesome. Now we just got to get a bunch of other people to work for free. I do have like, yeah. I don't know, there's like, it's very difficult to have no budget, have like ideas.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product
I will
ourselves.
clone ourselves.
We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
2.5 hours. Ourselves? Have you already done it? No. That's not how that's not how word. That's not how English works.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, they scooped out, but we knew we had what it would take to go the...
Are you about to...
No, Slate, that's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Didn't you say you had a fishnet photo at the bottom of your feed? Hold up. Oh, wait. I found it. Oh, shit. Joey. I have wonderful news. Joey. I have wonderful news. No, there's no... It was for a shot. Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all say.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Okay, they didn't issue me a gun. Gotta get a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back?
You have a
when
date
you're
tomorrow?
willing
Come
to
on,
deal
actually, she
straight
canceled,
with
but
me,
still.
Okay?
You can have a date with an endocrinologist. I have a little hammer. Right? Little hammer.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
This is it's the Shawshank Redemption hammer.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss
I'm very
Guy.
manly. At least that's what my comments on YouTube tell me.
Hey, would one of you
You
children
keep
happen to have a
talking, you
gun?
keep
Yeah, we
incriminating
do.
yourself.
So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar. Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid. Your light bulbs don't work. Your light bulbs
There's
all
a fishnet
smell like
picture.
boogers.
Joey
Nobody
posted
thinks you're funny
their,
anymore. Oh, yeah? Well, everybody
Instagram in the
this
Discord.
Is smarter than you. Everybody
So you can
except
go
for
and scroll
you.
to the
Yeah,
fishnet
'cause I'm
picture. It's buried a
especially
little bit.
smarter than you.
Not very
In your
buried.
dreams. In your
It is
baby bed that's all
slightly
wet 'cause
buried.
you wet in it. Shut up!
You're digging yourself.
bedwetter.
Yeah, you
I
are
said
digging. You're digging
shut
yourself a
up.
hole for sure.
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here. Oh yeah? Well, at least I
But
never
you would be
asked
the
Betty
third
to
person in
marry
here
me.
whose egg I've cracked, but who
Miss
also has not actually
Carla,
taken
you're
hormones.
So pretty. Will
So-
you marry me? I never
I'm like a really shitty.
Oh, Miss Carla.
I don't know.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter. Pugsy
How many
the
people's
Bugsy
eggs
lies
have I
like a
cracked?
Rugsy.
Will
Actually,
you two just shut
Loki,
up?
I'm a public service, Loki. But I have not been paying attention to this at all. Right? What happens if I leave with it? Oh, they just stopped crying.
Hola, angelito.
Hello, Mr.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here. He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us and let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. I want to like A, B, like which picture is the most genuine smile? You are duck facing a little bit. Okay, let's. Can I go down? See if that's a thing. Okay, invisible wall, invisible wall, invisible wall. Something over here. Yes. Okay, okay. Lever.
How convenient.
That did something. Oh, okay, I'm going this way. Where's it taking me? Mandarin. I'm not playing Morrowind. Where am I going?
Uh-oh.
I'm swimming now? Okay.
Uh-oh.
swimming backwards. I'm gonna get eaten. Did something. They got a whole boat hanging by a chain. That's crazy. What about Mist? That was content too. Hey, Gladys. Dude, yeah. I'm so proud of myself that Emily thought I was cheating when I was playing Mist. So proud of myself. She thought I had a walkthrough. I solved puzzles. Oh, this is live. We're live.
Gladys, you're okay. Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell
I'm
you,
proud that you
Carnal,
didn't know what a
I
cog
thought you
was.
were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen.
Is there like
I
yeah?
ask
Okay,
you,
wait.
Is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
For StarCraft,
Apparently
is there
not.
like a single player thing? I think I had a I think I bought a CD-ROM of StarCraft forever ago. Some more stuff.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
This way? No? Okay, we got... Okay. $60 missions in the first one. Alright, I'll think about it. I do have a backlog of games I'm trying to stream. So let's reverse this and see what that does. We'll take me up, right? Yeah. Okay, this is a thing. Camera, come on. Oh, my outs. I'm like really hemmed in. What's going on? There we go. She was very productive. We wrote my Tinder bio and we analyzed my Insta feed. Yeah, we convinced you that you were. Oh. That moves so fast. So I just like smash it? Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, that's okay, it's something. Okay. Did it just come from up there? Tomorrow when I get my copy at the spot, they will be serving a whole new man. Truly, man, you say.
must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers I've ever seen.
Okay, I can just keep going. Getting ready to go home in like 20 minutes. You can turn off the lights and shit. Later. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. I've made progress. What's that? What's that? We have an issue. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. It's like this. Okay, this is like a thing with like if you're depressed, like your face is just like you just if you're happy, it's like everything's like you just look better. So it becomes this like stupid, like positive feedback loop. I hate that so much. There's nothing. Some kind of rock.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim. I don't have a long enough lever.
So okay, so I have to fish up the boat. Nothing. Okay, so maybe it's down, then I can. There we go. Let's see. This is weird. So you get on there and then you swim backwards, and that's how you get to the thing.
Uh-oh.
Wait, where'd the crane go?
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
This might be where I call it the night. It's been a good. It's been a good length stream, I think. What's wrong with that? Turning it backwards is actually. It did do a thing. Let's see. See if I can throw. There's no way this is gonna work, right?
I don't really want to do that.
Let's see. That's not gonna work either. I know it.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
I'm still.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
So we operate. Right, and then I go down, and then the crane's not there anymore. Down, please. Okay. Come on, big money.
It's not a handheld device. It's not a handheld device. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. I don't really want to do that.
All right, I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. We made good progress. We made fun of some people in the chat. It's time to go away. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been real. Good night.